Just got back from Aspen and well, Aspen and Denver, Colorado. Um, so I didn't really post much on the blog because I didn't really bring a laptop with me. Um, but let me change cameras real quick. I'm actually oh, I guess I can't change the front and back view right away. I'm actually recording this on my iPod Touch. So but yeah, let me just show you what I packed for the trip and give you a little background. So this right here is a Kata, the 3-in-1-22 bag. It's a pretty nice bag. Very nice and padded. I chose this over the, I think it was a Click. It's a Click bag. It was $150. The reason why I chose this over the Click was because it was $50 cheaper. It was seemed to hold a little bit more stuff than the Click. I don't really remember the model of the Click bag, but I'll post it up on the blog. But the one thing about the Click bag, since it didn't have much padding, it's more streamlined. So if you're a mountain biker and you like to bring gear with you, it seems to be a better fit. But I since I was traveling on the airplane, I wanted a little more padding. Granted, the padding added some weight, but it's just a little self-assurance. So let me show you what I packed though. So this bag's able to hold a netbook in this part, but I don't have a netbook. I have some other things. Here's some documents, my boarding passes. I have a pair of iPads. So I will talk about why I brought iPads later. So it's pretty deep. Goes all the way down to the bottom. It fits pretty much my whole forearm in there. Let me set this back up. I went out there to photograph, mainly for the X Games, for my own portfolio works. Granted, I didn't get press passes, but you do what you can do, and just photograph Colorado too. There was, granted, a whole bunch of snow. Winter was finally in Colorado. We finally arrived in Colorado, so I'm zipping both sides of it. I like these little clicks here, these little snaps. I guess they're there just in case if the zipper fails. So it holds everything together. The zippers go all the way around to the bottom on both sides. Flip this open. So it's pretty packed. Now I have my Canon 70 with a 17-55 lens without the hood on, just to let you know. I bought this Low Pro bag. This has my flash triggers in here. I thought I wouldn't need them, but my wife, or an executive producer, decided to talk me into bringing them. I did use them for a shot. It's actually my new Facebook profile page now. So some cheap Chinese made stuff, but it works. So there you go. An extra battery and charger for my Canon 70. Canon 580EX with let's see what kind of batteries I'm packing here. With some Eneloops. Granted, I didn't bring a charger or an extra batteries because the whole project, the whole challenge behind the shoot, well, one part of the challenge of the shoot was bring as much as I can inside this bag. Anything outside this bag, I'm not going to use. So I like to pack light, but I like to. This was part of the challenge of this shoot was to be concise while I'm packing. Now this lens right here is a Tokina 11-16 2.8 lens. Awesome lens. And right here, this is a lens hood for the Tokina. I packed it with where the 50mm was sitting. This is the 50mm 1.2L lens. And then that's it for this compartment. Oh, actually, there's this thing right here. This actually holds. This is Velcroed on. It holds on to all my CF cards, my SanDisk CF cards. There you go. I'm not sure you can see that. So it's about 4 SanDisk CF cards in there. Now I did bring another pouch I held CF cards, and what happened when I got to Colorado, I rented a 70-200 lens, and it was delivered to my home in Colorado, in Denver, and the 70-200 would go in here, but then it wasn't big enough. I didn't have any more room to hold this guy, so then I found this little yellow memory card pouch in the bag. So I threw all that memory cards in there and left this at home. So on to more stuff. I left the lens hood in here. This is for 1755. Now the hard drive. Granted, I didn't bring a laptop, but if I had computer access, I backed up my photos to this hard drive. It's a basic 120 gig generic hard drive in some type of case. So I guess lens cap cover, rear end, and a body for it. You never know when we might need it. If you lose those, and you know, might need to cover your equipment, and you lose caps all the time. A whole bunch of USB cables. One of them is a USB to connect to the camera. So another one for the iPod and iPad. A charger with a female USB end. And then I brought another iPad cable or connector data cable. It's all tangled up with the iPod's headphones, and then charger from Apple. You know, set on. You know, it comes with everything with iPod or iPad. Now I do have a camera connector kit, and that's what the iPods are for. I mean iPads. One was actually my wife was using, so she could check on the email and reply back to emails. But this is what I use. This is I believe the 64 gig one. So, and I use the camera connector kit. I'll probably break this video up in a section about it. Probably starting out. So, what I did, since you know, part of the challenge is to travel as much as I could pack in one bag while bringing multiple bags of equipment. This is pretty much a discipline, really. What I did is I used a program called, let's see real quick. Sorry, my camera holding skills kind of suck. Snapseed. See how I edit my photos? You know, after I select and import my photos using the camera connecting kit via USB, you just connect it to the slot, connect the USB cable to your camera, turn it on, and start importing. So here's one video where one photo I imported. It's already on my Facebook. Some of it's on my Flickr page right now, but that's about it. I wish there was a easier way to import them into my WordPress blog, but I haven't figured all that out yet. But this Snapseed is an awesome program. It edits your RAW files. Yeah, I shoot in RAW. And I didn't buy it. It had it. I read on someone's post where just for this one day you could download it for free. So why not try it? And it's a very powerful program. It gets me outside. It gets me doing different things other than what I usually do in Lightroom. And yeah, it has a whole bunch of filters. You might have. It gets to, you know, it takes a little bit to get used to the navigation of it. But you know, you go left and right to make your adjustments, up and down to change the different properties of the photos. You can always see what you did before and after, before you actually apply it. So, and then when you're ready, you just save the photo, and then you can actually share it out. I haven't yet to export to my own personal computer yet. I guess I would just connect the iPad to my computer and hopefully be able to grab the photos I edited and save it onto my server for later uses. So that's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to give me an email at me@namfan.com, and or just visit my blog. And I promise I'm going to put more content on there. I know I haven't been putting too much crap on there lately, but or good useful stuff. But that's about it.